And then, the stories behind Manitoba's musicians with Josie Loeppky.
Welcome to And Then. My name is Josie Loeppky. I'm sitting here with...
You don't really want to give away all your secrets, right, of how band names formed or album titles, but it comes from this book that we found at an old cottage.
How do you feel like now that it's out there and for the world to hear?
I think it's really great because we're really proud of this album and we're confident in everything that we've kind of done with it.
The nice thing about this band is that all 4 front members have vocal experience.
And I was just like, yeah, awesome. I'm gonna go play some Funkadelic with these guys, and it sounds good. So we were all on a really funky vibe together.
I get really nervous as soon as somebody presses the record button, and I sometimes need a little warm up.
Made those first songs on acoustic, and they were kind of like acoustic songs with a band, and I don't know, I feel like we've matured a lot since that.
We'll find out what happens when studio magic works its way through those tunes.
When it all comes together. Now, what has brought you to a solo album?
Well, and also we recorded in an old wood shop, our dad's old wood shop.
It was more representatory of the people back then and the struggles that they deal with, the things they want to accomplish. Now it seems more commercial, and I don't really like that because that's not who I am.
You know, of just like, oh my God, all of a sudden you're a grown up and you have, you're supposed to expected to react to things like a grown up would. And so it's sort of about that time, and they're out in the cold, and the idea is like, boy kind of wants to freeze time, you realize.
I've had the great fortune of having some really good friends and great musicians be a part of this band, so.
We found them online, and we thought, let's go down there and play. And we went down and played in their living room, and they were the most hospitable couple we'd ever met. It felt like visiting family. Jerome and Diane. We found out Diane got diagnosed with cancer, and she passed away.
This next song is a song that I wrote when Micah and I decided to record an EP on his front porch.
And it kind of speaks to the Winnipeg music scene as well. As sidemen, we've had to place rock with Imaginary Cities and country with Romy Mays and blues with Carmichael, and ourselves and our colleagues have had to play so many different kinds of music, and that's kind of the beauty of Winnipeg, that there's so much culture just in musicianship here.
Our fans, as they have gotten older with us, we are humbled by that continuing for 10 years now. It's pretty amazing.